and gentlemen, please be seated. together with SAF Central and Drum Major, Military Expert 2 will have a conference with our rock. Singapore MCC Command Band, Drum Major Sergeant Liu Wong Up. SPF Drum Major Station Inspector Mohammed Russell bin Mohammed Razak. NDCC Band Drum Major Staff Sergeant Evan Dole. Let's put our hands together to thank them all for a wonderful performance. Gentlemen, please be seated.
I think it's how everyone is incorporating their own style into how they interpret Singapore's anthems.
When Singaporeans approach 2026, check out your NDP acts, get those flags ready, and put on your LED wristbands. At the end of the show, drop your LED wristbands into the yellow bins on your way out. Thank you, and enjoy the show.
Singapore's 61st birthday with all of you.
Apa khabar Singapura? I am Hafiz Rahman, and because there are so many of you here in the stadium today, we have brought you Extra Manpower.
Hey, happy to be the Extra Manpower. Hi, I'm Karim Singh. Welcome to the National League Parade
2026. Guys, what can I say? We are entering the month of August. I'm excited. Let's get this party started.
Yes, Joaquin, we must because we have some amazing performances lined up for tonight.
So, for those of you who would like to know more about this year's NDP, please scan the QR code flashed on the screens that you see right now.
Hey guys, enough chat. Yeah. I want to hear from the audience. Let's have a cheering competition.
Yes.
Right, I agree with you. So, but how are we going to do it?
Simple. We'll divide the stadium into two teams, lengthwise. So all of you on this side, facing me and Hafiz, you are in our team. Hafiz,
Yes.
should we call our team?
I think we shall call ourselves Team Majula.
Nice. Okay, Team Majula, can you wave at us so we know? Wave.
Team Majula, let's go.
Very good. So
Music.
Team Majula, Hafiz and I will say 3, 2, 1. And then Team Majula, you shout yeah as loud as you can. Hafiz?
Alright, Team Majula, please don't let us down. Are we ready, Gavin?
Yes.
3, 2, 1.
Not bad at all.
All right, Team Singapore, we're going to sing Manchula. Everybody on our team, you throw your right hand up and you say Singapore. 3, 2, 1, Manchula. Let's talk about this. All 42,000 of us here in the National Stadium.
Alright, listen up, stadium. Host must say Manjula. You say Singapore. Every one of you. Ready? Manjula!
Amazing. I think the people in Woodlands are also wondering, where is this noise coming from?
Yes, because this year our theme is to go beyond, and I really think we did go beyond and created a 6-episode microdrama called Heartbeats, starring Iman Fahmi and Yang Raja and the Shok sisters, who will be performing later tonight in this show.
Now you can all go to NDP's YouTube and watch or rewatch after the show.
Now it's time for us to say hello to our 700 motivators. Wave your hands, motivators. These are all motivators from Touch Community Services. They will be helping you with your song and dance later on during the show.
That's right. So right now we're going to practice singing one of the original songs from the micro drama, Sparkle by Chucho and Eric Fernandez.
Alright guys, we have a bit of a call and response for this song. We want the audience to sing along. So the music's going to start right now. Let's play it. Okay, so the verse and the chorus goes, come on Sparkle, and everyone you say Sparkle. Let's try together. Come on Sparkle, Sparkle, come on Sparkle, 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 Sparkle. Not too bad, something good.
You've been searching for your special sign. Look within yourself, you see there's treasure deep inside. Why waste your time chasing someone's fantasy when you can be the one you're meant to be? So get up off your own feet. Bring it down. You've got the soul and skills to turn that frown around. Just feel so good. Pressure makes diamonds get so hard.
motivators, thank you very much. We'll see you back on stage later on.
Now remember, later on, when we're live on TV, we'll do that song, Singapore Town, and we'll do the action for the whole of Singapore to watch us. So remember to do that.
Yes! You know that the Olympic medalist and Asian Games champion and the reigning 3-time Formula Kite world champion, give it for our athletes. In 3, 2, 1, make some noise!
Thank you very much to our Team Singapore athletes for that rousing.
Colors Party is made up of ensigns who are commissioned officers, and they are escorted by specialists and military experts. Leading the Colors Party is Colors Regimental Sergeant Major, military expert 4, Lee Sai-chin, weapons control system expert, 8th Flotilla. Accompanying them are the 6th Guard of Honor Contenders, proudly formed by the Singapore Army, the Digital and Intelligence Service, the Republic of Singapore Navy, the Singapore Police Force, the Republic of Singapore Air Force, and the Singapore Civil Defense Force. Lastly, the 4 state colors are accompanied by the Parade Regimental Sergeant Major, Master Warrant Officer, Low K. Key. Taking their place on stage are musicians from the SAF Central Band, SPF Band, Singapore National Cadet Corps Command Band, and National Police Cadet Corps Band. The combined band is led by Director of Music, Military Expert 4, Koh Kai Chien. For the first time, the presidential gun salute will be executed from the waters of the Kallang Basin by the 23rd Battalion Singapore Artillery aboard the M3G floating rafts, operated by the 35th Battalion Singapore Combat Engineers. To bring the parade closer to us, Singaporeans from all walks of life will enter from the blue, yellow, and green sectors of the National Stadium. From the blue sector, we have Goodhood.sg, the digital couple. Red Cross Youth, National Police Cadet Corps, One Team Singapore from Sport SG, St. Night Singapore, EAP Community Foundation, Girls Brigade Singapore, Boys Brigade in Singapore, Apple, Singtel, Cetrium Limited, V3 Group, VES and DOSB. Reflection of how Singaporeans from every walk of life continue to come together in celebration of our nation. Representing our communities, youth organizations, enterprises, industries, institutions, the home team, and the SAF. They embody the breath of our society, with each contributing in its own way to our nation's success. Senja. Down. Senja. Down.
On the battlefield, the colors served as a rallying point for soldiers and a powerful symbol of their courage, unity, and resolve. Seeing their colors flying high inspired troops to press on, while capturing an enemy's colors was regarded as a great honor. Losing one's own was considered a profound humiliation. Because of their significance, a dedicated group of soldiers known as the Colors Party was entrusted with protecting the colors in battle. Although colors are no longer carried into battle today, they continue to embody the traditions, heritage, and glory of the armed forces. Bearing the badges and honors that commemorate a unit's achievements, they foster cohesion, esprit de corps, and a deep sense of pride and loyalty. Ladies and gentlemen, as a mark of respect, please rise when the Colors Party marches directly in front of you. Leading the march past is the parade commander, military expert 6 Caleb Chiang. Also in the forefront are the 4 state colors, accompanied by Parade Regimental Sergeant Major, Master Warrant Officer Lo K. Key. Behind them are the 36 Regimental Colors of the SAF, led by the Colors Regimental Sergeant Major, Military Expert 4, Lee Sai-Chin. Coming up is the Singapore Army Guard of Honor contingent, formed by men from the 1st Commando Battalion, led by Major Ivan Hall. The Republic of Singapore Navy Guard of Honor contingent is formed by men from the Naval Diving Unit, led by Major Kovin Naidu. Republic of Singapore Air Force Guard of Honor contingent is formed by men and women from across the RSAF, led by Major Roger Wong. Next, the Digital and Intelligence Service Guard of Honor contingent is formed by men and women from across the DIS, led by Military Expert 5, Sean Berry. The Singapore Police Force Guard of Honor contingent is formed by men and women from the Police Training Command, led by Deputy Superintendent of Police, Jay Garland. Last but not least, the Singapore Civil Defence Force Guard of Honor contingent is formed by men and women from the SCDF headquarters, Marine Divisions, and the Civil Defence Academy, led by Major Lee Jun-chi. The movement begins. Our contingents on stage embody the spirit of total defense, a shared responsibility that unites us all. Please join us in giving them a warm round of applause to the Singapore Disability Sports Council, led by Ms. Apple Young. As they make their way towards the Green Center and proudly wave to the nation, they remind us that every Singaporean has a part to play in building a stronger Singapore. As our contingents make their way into the stands, wave your flags and show them your appreciation. Following the exit sequence, we have Singtel, led by Ms. Florence Kwan. Cetrium Limited, led by Mr. Kiang Yi Cho. V3 Group, led by Mr. Ryan Seek. DPS and EOSB, led by Ms. Vivian Chua. Propnex Realty, led by Mr. Nicholas Cho. Saks Limited, led by Ms. Ivy Ng. Shopee, led by Mr. Mohammed Hairul. Institute of Singapore Chartered Accountants, led by Mr. Corey Kwan. National Trades Union Congress, led by Mr. Mike Timmerman. Singapore Scout Association, led by Venture Scout Ariel Lorenz. National Cadet Corps Land, led by Cadet Officer NCC Mohammed Ismail bin Jundi. National Cadet Corps Sea and Air, led by Cadet Second Lieutenant NCC Addison Lim. St. John Brigade Singapore, led by Second Officer Celeste Chan. One Team Singapore from Sport SG, led by Mr. David Law. Girls Brigade Singapore, led by Cadet Warrant Officer Tina Teo. Boys Brigade in Singapore, led by Cadet Lieutenant Joel Cho. Keppel, led by Mr. Liu Ng. National Civil Defence Cadet Corps, led by Senior Cadet Lieutenant Corey Shuen. ESA International, led by Mr. Stanley Ong. GRAB, led by Mr. Mason Wu. EAB Community Foundation, led by Mr. Chai Yin Cho. Girl Guide Singapore, led by young adult Andrea Tan. National Police Cadet Corps, led by Cadet Inspector NPCC Janelle Su. Red Cross Youth, led by Assistant Volunteer Officer An Chen Hui. And Goodwood.SG, the Digital Convoy, led by Mr. Christopher Ng. Bringing this evening's parade to a close is the combined band, led by Director of Music, Military Expert 4, Ko Kai Chia, together with SAF Central Band Drum Major, Military Expert 2, Mohammed Hafiz bin Amro. Singapore NCC Command Band, Drum Major Sergeant Liu Luo-Hao. SPF Drum Major Station Inspector, Mohammed Russell bin Mohammed Wazali. NPCC Band Drum Major, Staff Sergeant Evan Gore. Let's put our hands together to thank them all for a wonderful performance.
The ordinary begins with a simple, everyday choice. Tonight, we shine a spotlight on fellow Singaporeans who took their passions and turned them into something extraordinary. begin with Marshall House. Their performance showcases the discipline, dedication, and precision required to master their craft. Singapore, give your loudest cheer to Marshall House. Next, we present the People's Parade, a celebration of individuals who go above and beyond to enrich lives and make Singapore a great place to live. Let's welcome the floats that embody the foundations of our nation. Protect, provide, create, build, care, and justice. Leading the charge, the Protect floats, featuring our guardians who keep the environment and our neighborhoods safe. Firdaus Sunny, safeguarding the stories, culture, and living traditions of our island communities. Dr. Nyo Mei Lin, our marine biodiversity champion. Zacto, empowering youth through climate action to protect our green future. Lastly, Haniman Boniman, bringing wildlife education beyond the classrooms. Protection is about all of us, how we look out for each other to ensure our communities are safe. Give it up for our protectors. Next up are the Provide floats. Let's hear it for the essential services heroes, keeping Singapore moving, clean, and connected. Dr. Zubair Amin, giving newborns their best possible start in life. Shamima Mujtawa, bringing inclusive arts and dance to our libraries. Daniel Yap, rescuing surplus produce to keep community fridges stocked for those in need. And Muhammad Ghaffar, powering our nation's low-carbon future. Their dedication proves that when we lift each other up, no one is left behind. Wave your flags for our providers. Welcome the Create floats, featuring some cool people enriching our lives through heritage, technology, and art. Farain Jafar, championing inclusivity through her heartwarming children's stories. Yip Yu Chong, bringing history to life through large-scale murals. Sheikh Ismail, empowering disadvantaged youth with tech skills to bridge the digital divide. Finally, Ian Siu, pushing the boundaries of design and medicine. They inspire us to embrace our stories and rich heritage to create even brighter tomorrows. Let's cheer for these creators. Next, give it up for the Build floats with visionaries who are constructing a more inclusive, sustainable, and resilient future for all Singaporeans. Wu Lai Lin, securing our long-term water needs with the deep tunnel sewerage system. Sheila Manokaran, empowering youth with practical industry skills and mentorship. Humphreys Warren Sheldon, an advocate for mental health and a more inclusive society. Muhammad Fariz, strengthening vulnerable families through community support. They show us that building is not just about structures, it's about relationships and community. Give it up for our builders. Let's welcome the Care Floats with individuals nurturing the health and well-being of Singaporeans. Anita Sivadasan and Sivachandran Tipalaniasmi, providing foster care for children in need. Azlina Ahmad, ensuring food security for families in need. Andrea Chan, building mental health support systems for our youth and communities. Faradilla Abdul Latif, overcoming personal hurdles to provide care for the elderly. Every small act of kindness makes a difference, so let's keep showing up for each other. Thank you, carers. Finally, we have the Justice Floats, commemorating 200 years of the 1826 Second Charter of Justice. We honor our guardians of the rule of law, bringing justice to life. Stephen Poe, resolving conflicts and bringing people together through mediation. Guy Ghazali, trailblazing family reforms and safeguarding Singaporeans from online harms. Shanna Rai, leading the charge in pro bono legal defense for the vulnerable. Amelia Ang, ensuring justice for all with empathetic and rigorous legal aid. Let's champion fairness and treat everyone with empathy and respect. Thank you. Chapter 3 beautiful. Next, we are going to take a nostalgic journey through Singaporean television history, from back in the 1960s all the way to 2000s. You know,
You're feeling kinda down from all of this emotions. You're keeping it inside. Stop living in your thoughts. What is the commotion keeping you up? Say you could be wrong. Don't worry too much on the things out of control. Don't fret, go with the flow. We don't know tomorrow. You'll be okay. No, we can step from before it's better. You'll be okay. No, we can step from before it's better. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. If you need to pause all of the commotion, keeping you up, Say you could be wrong. Don't worry too much on the things out of control. Don't fret, go with the flow. We don't want tomorrow. You'll be okay. No, I can start from before it's better. You'll be okay. No, I can start from before it's better. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Singapore, here we go. I dream of future where people still believe. I miss the unknown in the world we breathe. Come on, babe, let's get through again. I dream of future where fear doesn't get us up. Even though the world's just beneath our feet. Carry on through it all together, forever together. We'll be okay. No, we can start from before it's better. We'll be okay. No, we can start from before it's better. We'll be okay. We'll be
Can you see the person that I am and who I want to be? Let's cast aside labels and fear. Build something. Dream together. Come, will you march on with me? Deep breath, take a step. Cast aside all of fear. You know, look around. Let's draw strength from that cheer. Gone are the times when shadows shroud the future we see. Together we are a light, a hope for what the world could be. With these hands, let us build a bridge to Without dreams, there is nothing out of reach. March on even if the storms are in your game. The spirits soar forever. To the stars, to the skies, to the seas. There's nothing we can't achieve. March on even if the walls are caving in. Have faith in our strength, we'll make it through the darkness, through the unknown. So much on with me. Ah, ooh, ah, yeah. Deep breath, take a step. Cast aside all our fear. Together we'll be a light of what the world could be. With these hands, let us build our bridge towards our dreams. There is nothing out of reach. March on even if the storms are on your day. Our spirits soar and river. To the stars, to the skies, to the seas. There's nothing we can't achieve. March on even if the walls are caving in. With faith in our strength, we'll make it through the darkness, through the unknown. So march on with me. Can you feel our voices? Feel the air. Let our hearts all beat together for the dreams that we share. March on, even if the storms are coming. Our spirits soar and we will to the stars, to the skies, to the sea. There's nothing we can't achieve. March on, even if the walls are caving in. Our faith and our strength will make it. Through the unknown. With our broken wings, our flames burn bright within. See this through, just believe. So march on with me. Oh, 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 oh. Deep breath, take a step. Cast aside all our fear.
Let
Singapore.